10 signs you have a strong, intimidating personality. There are certain qualities of you that may cause people to take a step back, and they're not what you'd expect. You're left wondering what you did or said to make them take a step back. Your strong personality makes people uneasy and anxious around you, even if they don't recognize it. Because of the way you act and react around others, you can be misinterpreted as harsh and mean. People that appear intimidating have a big heart and are naturally compassionate. Some of these personality traits may be positive attributes that you admire in yourself, while others may not. In any case, knowing where you stand can help you decide how you want to be perceived by the rest of the world. Here are some indicators that can help you figure out if you have a powerful, intimidating personality and what you can do about it. 1. You value honesty. One of your distinctive personality traits is honesty. Rather than sugarcoating things, you say what's on your mind, and you tell it like it is, even if it made others uncomfortable. You prefer to understand a topic before passing judgments, unlike other people who have a know-it-all attitude about things they don't know anything about. You enjoy being open and honest with others, even if it means telling the truth or being harsh and hurting someone. You believe that speaking your mind, rather than sugarcoating or lying, is the right thing to do. 2. You've always been a natural leader. Do you frequently find yourself taking control and guiding the group when no one else is? Do folks come to you when they're stuck and don't know what to do next or how to get it done? If you reply yes, you probably have a dedicated, bold, aggressive, and goal-oriented personality, which are all traits that make a great leader. However, it has the potential to turn off certain people by making you appear overly serious, demanding, or domineering. 3. You stick to your word. While being someone who others can rely on is a positive thing, many individuals are put off by the concept of doing what you say you'll do. This often makes others appear bad, since, let's face it, people slack off in certain areas of their lives more often than not. 4. You don't like small talk. You don't want to waste your time chit-chatting with strangers about last night's football match, news, or any other topic that people normally talk about just to be kind and courteous. Small talk appears to be worthless to you, and you'd rather get right to the point and discuss serious topics or have a productive discussion. As a result, you either skip the niceties or don't speak to those with whom you know you won't be able to have a meaningful conversation. As a result, you may come across as arrogant or cold. 5. Ignorance is not something you support. You don't tolerate folks who are ignorant above all else. The worst kind of stupidity is willful ignorance. Someone who knows better, yet wants to believe the worst things they encounter, without questioning them, merely confirms their own foolishness. You don't have time for it, and it can make you feel like an outcast. 6. You can be kind. When it's time to take a break and focus on the people who matter most to you, you'll know. You make sure that everyone in your life knows you care about people, no matter how big or small they are. This balance is what makes you the most terrifying to others. You can get things done while also being a good person. Regardless of what others think of you, you understand that what matters is how you see yourself and where you want to go. So despite the fact that you may annoy a few individuals along the way, you don't seem to mind. Your powerful personality enables you to enjoy the life you desire without feeling guilty. Everything else is out of your hands. 7. People who moan irritate you. You don't find excuses and don't accept any because of it, and you demand others to do the same. You'd rather prefer people get their act together and deal with their difficulties than waste time wallowing in self-pity. And if you have to work with those people, you have the impression that they are wasting your time as well. As a result, you may be direct in your approach and explain your thoughts to them. People may perceive you as cold and uncaring as a result, as if you were a machine who only thinks about getting results and is unconcerned with their troubles. There may also be aspects of your personality that are entirely positive. 8. You are selective in who you allow into your life. When you're maturing and learning about yourself, life just gets better. When you spend time with toxic people, they simply help to lower your self-esteem. As a result, you choose to associate with people who help you grow. These are people of character, people who are upbeat, and folks who are just plain cool. You recognize that you become like the people with whom you associate over time. Therefore, it's critical that you surround yourself with the appropriate people. 9. You're not in need of anyone's attention. You want to maximize your potential, which requires defining and executing goals. If you don't have a goal in life, you're wasting your time. You're ambitious, driven by a desire to contribute to something greater than yourself. Life is about taking action for you, which can terrify those who are insecure about their accomplishments. 10. You notice more opportunities than others. You may see many more potential in situations than others, since you are open-minded. This mindset not only allows you to survive, but also allows you to push through difficult conditions. At the same time, because you have the ability to accomplish achievement despite the difficulty, you may face hatred and jealousy from others. Are you concerned that your intimidating demeanor and approach may turn people away? You do not need to change. However, you can take steps to ensure that you do not scare others away by making yourself appear less threatening. 1. Consider how others will react if you tell them something completely honest. Tell the truth if you think someone can handle it. However, some people may be deeply upset by your words, and as a result, your friendship with that person may collapse. Try to say what you're thinking in a straightforward but respectful manner. 2. Avoid skipping small conversations because people are used to doing it to break the ice. Keep it brief if it makes you unhappy and you feel like you're wasting your time. Making time for some nice chit-chat might still be worthwhile, so that people warm up to you and your subsequent interactions run easily. Another thing to remember is that sometimes people simply need to express their feelings, even if it means appearing weak by moaning and feeling sorry for themselves. Rather than criticizing them, show your support and assist them in getting back on their feet after a difficult moment. They'll be grateful that you've got their back. So you made a friend instead of offending someone in a position where you may have alienated them. Because you have no control over what others think of you, it's better to concentrate on becoming the genuine person you are and striving to be the best version of yourself. Courageous and open-minded people will admire your honesty, insight, and unique viewpoint on life. I know you won't be swayed by other people's insecurities. Well, have you ever found yourself in a similar situation? What strategy did you use to deal with them? What else do you find frightening about other people? Let us know in the comment area below. We would love to hear from you. Well, if you think this video is interesting, take a minute to hit like, share, and also subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching.